afternoon, friendly farmers. Farmer Minn here. Welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. I am down by the sheep farm. I have been busy this afternoon. I got a lot of stuff done. I ended up baling another field. Let's see, look at the map. I got to convince myself. Field 37. Field 37. I ended up baling that as well. It made hay bales and got that put away. I'm up by the sheep farm. I am up here on field 14, actually, with the Massey Ferguson and the boom sprayer. And I made a little purchase. That's why I'm down a little bit in cash. I purchased field 14, which is a dandy of a field. Kind of goes up and around here. You know, the sheep farm is just right over in that direction beyond the trees there. So I did purchase this, and I got it fertilized. I did put an application of fertilizer on it, and I am going to mow this and bale this up and make some more hay bales. I'm just a little bit short on hay bales. I think I could use just a little bit more. So anyways, so I did that. So I'm ready to go. Got to get back to the farm. I'm also going to make a few changes on the farm. I was down to the dealership just a little bit ago doing some paperwork and getting some things and deals done. Big deals. Yeah, we got to get the farmers, you know. Got to get them to buy some more equipment from the local Mannings of Lone Oak here. So, I've been putting together some deals, getting that taken care of, and I'm kind of making a deal of my own, matter of fact. I'm going to replace some equipment, and I'm going to get rid of something, but we'll do that here in a little bit. But 14, that is a dandy field. Kind of, you got an entrance in here, it goes around there. See if I can see, kind of up in there, yeah. So that's a good area. So I got that all fertilized up, and I am going to mow that, bale that with hay, and then I think I'm going to plow it under. And create another arable field with it. So that is kind of my intentions. Other than that, everything else is going pretty darn good on the farm, I tell you. Oop, I better stay on my side of the road there. Pretty darn good. We are close to harvest, man. We are close to harvest. It'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow if our wheat, barley, and canola fields are ready to be thrashed. So that's exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to that. Second summer here in Lone Oak, it's been a dandy one, and things are looking up. I'm telling you, we're going to have a bumper crop, good prices. We should do pretty darn well. My goal is by the end of fall, by winter, we should have, I'm hoping to have our loan paid off. That would be dandy. That would be a good thing. Get that taken care of, and then we can work on expansion, some more farm expansion. I have been called. I've had many phone calls about land for sale in the area, but I said, you know what, it's just not the right time for me. I'm kind of too overextended as it is, so we'll have to wait until the end of fall and see how harvest goes and what we have. But between all our good crops, our poplars, greenhouses, our trees, we should be sitting pretty well. And don't forget the bees, man. The bees, I tell you what, they make money every hour in honey production, so that's good stuff. Anyways, I'm going to get back to the farm. I'm going to drop this off. I'm debating if I should exchange some equipment first or if I should probably go mow. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go mow. Look at that. Greenhouses look awesome. They are flourishing. Fruit trees flourishing. Awesome. Everything is just awesome, man. Everything is just awesome. But anyways, get this dropped off. I'm going to get the T8 hooked back up to the mowers. Going to get that done. I better check on the cows here while we're here and see if they need any kind of attention. And we'll go from there. And apparently I'm still in euros and kilometers. I'll have to change that too. You know what? I really wish that would not change from save game to save game, but it is what it is. Boy, look at that. The soybeans look good. They look dandy, I tell you. They look absolutely dandy. The farm looks nice. I tell you, this is a good-looking farm. We got this thing up and running pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll just back this in here to the shed. We should be done with this for the year. So, you know, I'm thinking about it now. I might as well give it a good wash here. We'll just give it a good wash and get that cleaned up. We can wash the tractor here too. Does anybody say wash or wash? I kind of say wash, but my nice gentleman I know always says wash. Like garage or garage, you know, kind of thing. Here you go. Scrub-a-dub-dub. I'm on there. The Caruel sprayer. Dandy sprayer, you know. I was thinking maybe someday get a bigger one, but that thing actually works pretty darn good. You know what I mean? It does a job. Yeah, it takes just a little bit longer, but still, it's got a nice big boom on it. Good working with. It's easy to pull. I don't need a heavy horsepower tractor, or I don't need another self-propelled, you know, unit thingamajobber. So that works out pretty good. Okay. Get the tractor. We'll have to winterize it here. We'll just keep it out here in case we need it. We actually could, you know, thinking about it, actually do some pre-emergence herbicide applications here down the road. So it might get used yet. You never know. We'll just park that right there. There we go. That looks good. We'll put the Massey right over here. And then we'll get the T8 out. I get the T8 out. We'll head up to 14 with the mowers. The mowers and the tedder. Let's see. T8. That thing looks nice and clean, too. I love that outside of that building. I really do. I think I put everything away. I put everything away. It's kind of like one of my little pet peeves, you know, stuff just laying out and about. So I kind of get things put away. Find the mowers here. There they are. There they are. Get them hooked up. We're good to go there. We'll get the tedder hooked up. And then I'm going to check on the cows here real quick, just to see if they need anything. I don't think they need any attention at the moment. They might even be good until tomorrow morning. But we'll just double check while we're here. There you go. That's all ready to go. Boy, that's a good looking machine there. I tell you, that is a dandy of a setup. Big M. Who needs a stinking Big M? You don't need a Big M. Hey, cows look pretty good. Hey, cow. How you doing? Yeah, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Manure seems to be okay. They don't have too much of a mess. Let's just look at our fancy app here and see what it says. No, hey, they're all good. They are all good. Look at that. 81%. Spectacular. Oh, kissing cows. Good stuff. Okay, back to the tractor. We're going to head to field 14. We're going to get that mowed and tedded. And then we will get that windrowed. Maybe Suzicreamcheeze, I think, is available at the moment. We'll get her to come in and see. Should we go that way? That would be through the... no, because I had those crops in there, so I can't really go that way right now. I got to get that road project, that wood road, the forest road project done this fall. That I never really got that done from last fall. I need to get that done. But yeah, let's see. Head up to field 14. We'll get that mowed and tedded, and maybe Suzicreamcheeze can do some windrow in there. And I'm gonna do bales on that, and then hopefully before the evening falls, I can get that equipment that I'm gonna get exchanged and get up to. I did talk to the boys at the dealership and asked about some inventory. And they have a setup for me that is in the neighboring implement dealership. So they went to pick that up at the moment. So they should be back by the time I get this mowed up and tedded and windrowed. We'll get it baled. Let's see. I should look at the forecast, because if there's no rain in the forecast, I won't be in a hurry to get them hauled back and put into the shelter. They can just stay out there. I could just probably stack them. I probably will have to take the telehandler and the semi over there to haul them back to the farm, which will work out pretty good, because then I can leave some at the sheep farm too as well. So that'll work out pretty darn good. But yeah, we'll get this under. Oh, hey, you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, I can get in there right from here. I can get in there right from this highway. That's the good thing about field 14. You've got access to it from this highway, and then up from the north-south running highway. So that's you know what? That's a fancy thing. Too bad Suzicreamcheeze, her parents there, where Suzicreamcheeze used to live, they have new owners there. So that little grassland that we were able to use there, so far we can't use that this year. The neighbors, they're kind of sticklers on that, and they want to kind of kind of do something with it. So can't use that grass line at the moment. That's okay. That's why field 14. In field 14, under 15,000 bucks. So that wasn't too shabby at all. That worked out pretty good. Yeah, that's the grass field I'm talking about there. But yeah, I think this field 14 here, this has got some potential. This has got some potential. Let's see, we'll slow down here. Yeah, we can just start right in here. Now, the interesting thing about this is this part of field 14. Whoa, what did I do? Whoops, careful there, mower. Careful there, mower. This field of 14 is not a designated field boundary, so, but once I get it plowed under, then it would become, so that'll be easy. So the yield on this half is not going to be as good as the upper half there, but it's okay. Whoa, buckets, look at that. We'll start that up, get the front one going. There we go. We'll unfold the pitter. Back to mowing, man. I've been doing a lot of mowing lately, but that's okay. That is absolutely okay. I like mowing. It's relaxing, you know. You crank the tunes on, you do a little mowing, sit back, relax, enjoy the big gulp Mountain Dew, you know, and the Butterfinger, and just kind of go to town. So yeah, it's all good stuff. You know what I'm thinking? I think I'm just going to go all the way around it. I'm going to go all the way around it. I really like this. I like fields that are kind of secluded, you know, kind of out in the trees there. You get some protection from the wind. That helps. And the snow, get some protection from the snow as well. So that's good stuff. But yeah, then right out here to the sheep farm. So actually 3 accesses into this this field right here to the sheep farm. One up by the highway there, and then one where we came in on. So yeah, this is a dandy. This is a dandy. And under 15,000 bucks. I mean, how can you pass that up? You can't. You can't. Desperate sellers, I think. But everything looks good here. Everything's working good. We'll continue on with this, and we'll see how many bales we get out of there. I think there should be plenty of bales to last us. I think we probably would have been good as we stand now, but I just like to have that one side of the shed filled. So that's all we're doing here. That is all we're doing. But anyways, with that said, happy Friday to you all. Hope the week went well, and here's to a fabulous weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend for my American friends. Good stuff. Get out, have fun, be safe, enjoy yourselves, and happy farming. There you go. You betcha. I got all that mowed. That was pretty darn easy. Got one round tedded with the T6 down here, one round windrowed with the T6, the windrower down here. These are some big swaths of hay, man. I have a feeling I am going to get an abundance of hay bales out of here. So I think that is just fine and outstanding. We will end up probably having to sell some, I would assume. We'll probably reach our bill limit there. But with that said, I'm wondering if Suzicreamcheeze should come down and finish windrowing this, or if I should just finish it up, because we do need to get the baler up here as well. So, yeah, with that said, I suppose I could windrow this up real quick, go down and get the baler. Maybe Suzicreamcheeze could meet me. Suzicreamcheeze could do some baling while I take care of the implement swap. Maybe that's a good plan. Maybe that is a good plan. Boy, there's going to be a lot of hay down here. Holy criminy, look at that. These are some monster hay swaths. Some good pasture land down here. Good grassland down here. I wouldn't say pasture, but good grassland down here. Meadow. Very nice. So I think I'll continue that up. I'm just going to windrow this real quick. It's not going to take me that long. I'll get back to the farm, put this back, get the baler hooked up, and then maybe Suzicreamcheeze can take over doing that. And I'll get the equipment sorted out and decide from there. So we'll see after just a little bit. I am back with the T8 here. Suzicreamcheeze is out making some bales. That is going fabulous. The mowing was done, the tedding was done, the windrowing was done, and the bale making process has commenced. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to hook up to the plow and the cultivator. And I am going to take this. Whoa, easy there. Holy buckets. Take this down to the store. This is part of the equipment that I have found a buyer for to say, and which is going to be kind of somewhat replaced here. I wonder, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking to get this down there and get the new stuff. We should be okay. I thought maybe I'd put the front weight on there, but I think I'll be all right. I am just going to give this a rinse. Kind of like to bring back the used equipment in decent shape. A little wash here will be okay. Boy, I've been doing a lot of washing today. Not too shabby. Get this cleaned up. The new owner would appreciate that. It's still in good shape. Look at those. Those shovels have still got a good point on them. They're not worn down any. No leaky hoses. Grease zerks were done not too long ago. So that's in good shape. Let's see. A little rusty. But once you get her down in the ground there, she will get taken care of. Get the plow here. A little bit done there. There we go. Perfect. That looks nice. That looks nice. And we'll take this down to the store. I have to come back. I have one more item to bring down to the store. Yeah, a little back heavy there. I probably should have put the weight on there. Oh, stay on the road there, man. Probably should have put the weight on there as well. But we'll be okay. So I'm going to take this down to the store. I'm going to come back. I got one more piece of equipment to pick up. We'll get that down in the store. And then we will part with the items. And hopefully, our new items arrive back at the dealership. That would be just dandy. The boys, they are on their way back, I believe. They're on their way back. So that sounds pretty good. So anyways, I'm going to drop this off, come back, get the other thing, and then we'll head back up to the store. A lot of delivery stuff going on here this afternoon. I've got the second piece of equipment. Yes, I've got the high-spec... Whoa! The buckets. I got the high-spec slurry spreader. I brought that over from Oregon Springs, and I have not used it. And I was thinking about it. I thought, you know, in the near future here, I am going to get a bigger operation. So we're going to get rid of it at the moment. A local farmer was inquiring about one, and I thought, you know, I got one on the farm. I haven't used it. I will be more than happy to sell it to you. So, with that said, that's it. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this one too. So, between these three items, should, if my calculations is right, cover the cost of our new equipment. Kind of excited about it. Matter of fact, I am really excited about it. It should do us dandy. Suzicreamcheeze, steel baling. Suzicreamcheeze is off here baling on this field 14. Look at that. Steel baling. Ooh, got a good chunk of it done. I wonder if that upper part is done yet. Get that done. So I can get started. Probably going to get the equipment to see the boys make it back yet. Oh, they haven't. That's too bad. Well, we'll get this parked back here. We'll get this sold. Wait for the new equipment to arrive, then I can get started on that. And then I'm thinking probably what I'm going to do is go get the bale stacker, and I'll probably start stacking bales because I can't work the ground until I get the bales off of there. But we'll just back this up here. That'll work. Unhook it, and then I can pull this off the side. So now I'll run in. Tell the local farmer the stuff has arrived. You can come pick it up. We'll exchange some paperwork, get paid, and then wait for the boys to arrive with the new equipment. Yeah, good plan. It cost a little more than I was expecting, but our machinery has been delivered. There it is. We've got it. We have got the the fraud discs, you want to call it, fraud disc 6000, and the fraud roll. Now, before you get all up in arms here, yes, this is a foreign piece of equipment, Hungary, I believe. But in my neck of the woods, we have got many manufacturers. Summers comes to mind, John Deere comes to mind, that have kind of a very similar setup to this. So we use this in our area, a similar setup, which basically what you would have is some kind of a not really a plow. This is more like a disc, but maybe like a cultivator with a harrow packer roller on the back. So very similar. So even though it is, yes, foreign, we are in Oregon, I'm just going to go with it because it's new, it's kind of cool, and I kind of like it. So let's just imagine that it's a John Deere. Whatever. Summers, John Deere, they're both green. So the orange doesn't quite fit in, but the green fits in. So this is what we got. So we got rid of our plow and our cultivator and the slurry spreader. Yes, we are back down to $12,000. We got to make some money here in a hurry. So here we go. So that's that. That's pretty cool. We're going to hook this up to the T8. We're going to go over to field 14. There, I jumped on the roof again. We're going to go over to 14. We're going to try this out and see how it does. I think it's going to do a pretty good job. I'm kind of excited. To try it, to be honest with you. It is a neat piece of equipment. And they're fun to operate. Even in the real world, they're fun to operate. Guys, they do a lot of stuff for you in one pass. But let's get this over to 14. Suzicreamcheeze is still busy baling. I'm going to have to drop this equipment off, go back to the farm, get the bale stacking trailer, and get some bales picked up. I'm thinking oh man, I gotta get what is going on here? I gotta get the brake set in this tractor. I've gone through every intersection there is. But anyways, I gotta maybe get a little area plowed out here, and then I can maybe stack the bales in there. And like I say, there's no rain in the forecast, so I'm not going to have to worry about getting the bales in right away. They should be fine sitting out here for a day or till tomorrow, but I can get them moved. Oh, the buckets, look at that. I went right, well, we can go down this way and come in the field this way. That'll work out just fine too. Like I said, I'll have to probably get them moved tomorrow. So this turned out pretty nice. Got a field here right next to the sheep farm. So I don't have very far to go with the hay bales. That works out pretty good. And like I say, we're going to turn this into... Oh, look at that. We're getting all kinds of bales so far. And we are going to turn this into a arable field. What I'm going to do with it, if we look at the planting calendar, I can't plant anything besides oilseed radish. But I'm going to get this tilled up. I'm probably going to fertilize it. I think I might put down a pre-emergence herbicide. And then I'm going to plant oilseed radish in here. So this will be good to go. And then I'm thinking, probably maybe going to plant either a wheat or a barley or canola in here in the fall. So hopefully I can get the oilseed radish planted, get that done by the time fall planting comes around, which is not too far away when you think about it. Oops, I'm going to stay in the tractor this time and one-fold that. I kind of like how it does that. You know, it's almost like one arm at a time, which, you know, in the real world it kind of works that way. Yep. Oh, that's nice. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. We'll get that one down. I like that too. I like that too very much. The other piece of equipment that I am thinking about buying for the farm, we're getting a lot of tillage equipment on here, but you know what? It's nice. Is the Case Ecolo Till 2500. 80 grand though. Holy buckets. 80 grand. So we might have to think about that some more. Let's see. Let's drop that one down. Drop that one down. There we go. We're good to go. Now let's just do a path here. I think I'll stack the bales kind of right in here. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I forgot something here. Oh yeah, I forgot field boundary. Huh. I'll have to think about that. Maybe I'll just do it out in here. I forgot about the field boundary. There we go. I might have to do some extra cleaning up there. Some little whiting. That'll be okay. Boy, that looks good. Let's see. Just for the heck of it, let's do a little turnaround thing here. I'm not cruising very fast, though. I was hoping I'd get a little bit more speed out here. Maybe the big bud. If I hook up to the big bud, maybe I could get some more working speed. But this is okay for now. This is okay for now. This is going to work out dandy. I kind of like it. Whoa. Here I was thinking I had a much more overhang here. That's some bad tillage operation going on there. What an absolute beautiful, beautiful sunset here this midsummer evening here on Lone Oak Farm. Absolutely gorgeous. I got the bale stacker trailer. I am heading down to field 14. Got that cultivator plow combination working pretty good. I think I'm going to have that dialed in there perfectly. Suzicreamcheeze has finished with the baling there on field 14, so that's all good to go. I'm going to get that stacked up yet tonight. Boy, those greenhouses look good. And maybe even do some nighttime plowing over there. So tomorrow, that is it tomorrow, if we don't have fields to harvest, which we might have, then I can get some oilseed radish planted in there. Get the hay bales hauled back to the farm and some to the sheep farm. And then probably do some mowing and get some chaff into the bunker. Well, actually, grass into the bunker and get that process started. That's kind of my plan. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see tomorrow, the 4th day of summer, if we have fields to harvest or not. I'm kind of thinking we might. And if that's the case, then we'll be busy doing that, of course. But with that said, we have this field up here that has to be mowed and collected for the bunker. We have the one down by Taco Farmer's never open taco stand, and we have the one by the farm. And did that cover everything? All the grass fields that we have? Let's see. We still have. No, wait. Do we still have 37? Part of 37 we still have. We have 3 up here. That's right. And then 39 down there. So we still have all those left to be done. So that's going to be pretty good. The hay, the number of hay bales will be more than sufficient. We could actually even sell some if we can get a decent price for them. But, yeah, no, things are looking up. Things are looking good. Let's get that down here. I wonder how, it'd be interesting to see how many hay bales we get out of here. And we get them stacked up, collected. That'd be good to go. Yeah. So I like that. I like this. This is very well, very good. There's 2. I got some in the trees here. I wonder if I can get them. Come on there, buddy. There we go. Good job. One more here. Oh, we got 2 more here. Can I get in there far enough to get that one? Ah, perfect. Good bale stacker. One. Whoa! What the heck happened here? What is going on? Holy buckets! Earthquake? Was there an earthquake in Oregon? I don't know what the heck that was all about. Holy buckets. That was awesome. There we go. Okie dokie. So there's 8. Like I said, I'm going to stack them up. Right here should be somewhat level, I think. I don't want to get too close to the trees. But we'll stack them up here. Boy, that thing looks good. That thing worked out pretty darn nice, I tell you. Pretty darn nice. Hopefully they don't go flying over now. Nope. They'll stay there pretty good. Yeah, so then tomorrow morning, if we don't have harvesting to do right away, we can get the flatbed semi-trailer down here, and we can get these bales hauled in. Nope, stay down there, buddy. There we go. Good job. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful evening. Look at that sunset. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be a great day, an absolutely great day. Corn is growing. Oh man, that is a gorgeous sunset. There's Suzicreamcheeze. She's back home. Must be having a bite to eat. Maybe even a cocktail or 2 or 3. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Mountains in the background. That is absolutely gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. I tell you, beautiful. Anyways, we're going to leave it there for today. I'm going to finish this up, get these bales stacked. I might actually get some more plowing in here, get that ready to go, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. I think we're going to be busy tomorrow. I think we are going to be busy tomorrow, but nonetheless, what an absolutely gorgeous night. Anyways, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the little video today. If you did, give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, think about doing that as well. You got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. But anyways, yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the wonderful weekend. And we'll see you next time on Lone Oak Farm. Until then, keep them between the ditches. So long.